you know what's really unfortunate? The fact that I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Also the fact that I did end up putting another stream music playlist together, just going down my list of things by iTunes and just picking stuff out that was near the top. I also don't remember what which of these skins I was using for this game. Was it Shining Force? I don't think it was Shining Force. Was it Tengai Makyu Zero? I think it might have been. I guess we'll try this. Alright, now what's really unfortunate actually, before I even forget that I said that, it's the fact that I'm apparently invested enough in this game that I want to actually finish it and see like at least one of who knows how many endings it's gonna end up having. So let's see. I actually don't remember if this is gonna require me to, what do you call it, to turn on my Xbox controller emulation, or if it's gonna be fine as it is. Guess we'll find out together. Let's see. Momodora. Whatever the fuck. Right. So far I want to imagine it's fine, but okay, time to stop the music. We're not allowed to have fun anymore because the game is starting. Okay, I was gonna say, do I get... Oh no, don't do that right now. I'm gonna control this with my D-pad, not with the stick, even though you can do both. So hold on, well, how come this Fontificator configuration doesn't remember when I tell it to show the timestamp? That's pretty dumb. But yeah, back to this. Oh yeah, Botula's dead, because I restarted my computer. Because I had a lot of trouble connecting to someone else's stream yesterday. And still can't fucking explain why that was. Apparently I was the only one having that problem, and apparently it didn't affect other streams. It just like went really choppy for like an hour and then it stopped all of a sudden. So, you know, typical Twitch quality assurance. Alright. What the fuck was I doing in this game even? Let's see. I beat the big boob switch again, and we're supposed to collect like 4 seals to get to the end, or something like that. Let's see. Crest fragment. There you go. We need one more. And I guess since I'm pretty sure there's a few like unexplored passages that show up on the map on the right, but pretty sure I tried going there, and well, there's like a door down below the monastery crux there, and pretty sure with all the keys I have I still wasn't able to open it, so I don't think that's it. And then these places above me where you can drop down, I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to access those either, so I guess what I'm gonna do is backtrack closer to the start of the game, if I can. Well, not through here, I guess. This is just a dead end. This is where you fight the big booby witch the first time. So how do we get? I guess we have to go back to the right and climb from there. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this game has stuff that I do not approve of, such as enemies that fucking... Okay, so these guys let you bounce your projectiles back at them. I just now realized that. There's no real indication of that, but if anything, you know, having played the rest of these fucking games in order, I would have expected the fucking laughing witches enemies to have the projectiles you could bounce back, since basically their equivalents in the previous games were the ones that let you do that. Well, whatever. My opinion doesn't matter, clearly. Let's see. Can I speak to you? I can. What do you say? He's not scared. Alright, I believe you. I mean, I am freaking scared of what sort of nonsense I'm gonna have to deal with. Let me tell you, this is one of those games that I really wanted to like, but there's so many things that I feel could be done better. is basically falls victim to a lot of the things that ended up, or that do end up making me iffy about a lot of indie Metroidvanias that don't have the same level of depth as the old Castlevanias that kind of influence the genre. Or even Metroid, I would argue, because even like the Metroid games, which are closer, I guess, to this style, where they don't have as much RPG stuff, but because I'm really not getting up there, hold on. They don't have as much RPG stuff, but they at least do have upgrades that you can get that do make the game easier if you like backtrack and such. Guess I can do this. Okay, so they really don't care unless you're in front of them. That's good to know. Oh no, there's a meteor heading straight for Earth. Insert the rest of the ad from that video that's being pushed everywhere now, which to be fair is a good video. Okay, apparently I've never gone left of here. Why is that? Oh, karst. Okay, so this is where I need to bring the crest. Hold on. Where the fuck? I guess I'm just gonna have to go all the way back and see if I can do anything else there. Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of items that I didn't buy from this fucker because they were too expensive. I already got everything though. I have the Ring of Candor, I have the Tear, and I have all of this really. Like, what happens if I try to buy the cheapest thing, which I already have? Yeah. Okay, so this guy's worthless. Guess I could try looking for... Hey, didn't I talk to you before? Glad you're still alive. Didn't introduce myself last time. My name is Eri. Okay. Oh, is this the princess from the second game, the edgy one? Who came here from the west? Anywhere would be safer than here. The city is... Dark Souls. Oh yeah, that's another problem with this. Basically, I mean, let's be honest here. Basically trying to be 2D Dark Souls in certain points, and it really doesn't work that great. Retreating to the bordering forest, that area is protected from the Queen's Curse, somehow. Alright. Guess we're going there. Yeah, I guess that was supposed to be the princess from the second game, which, you know... So far I stand by my opinion that the second game was, for me, the most enjoyable of the series so far. I don't know, there was just something very chill and fun about it that wasn't really achieved in the same sense in the rest of these games, which are a lot more actiony and fucking level prepare to die difficulty-esque. How's it going? Come from far away, and even your homeland is being affected by our curse. Well, yeah, you better bring me reparations, or whatever the fuck people say these days. Did you know that your great-great-great-grandfather glared rudely at my great-great-great-grandfather? Clearly you need to pay me money. Alright. Oh yeah, you can become a cat. Hold on. That's like the other thing. Need to move this freaking... Actually, I'll open it. Get a cheapo energy drink. It's really annoying to open because of how they fucking make these stickers. There. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a sound. It's weird. It's like... It has this cone cap, which is like a fucking... It's just a plastic cone that the actual cap is stuck into. And that's supposed to be the cap, probably. kind of have to cool this in the fridge or something before I drink more of it. But yeah, let's see. How do I become a cat? With that, okay. L, right, yeah, L2, no, this is for the range attack. Which apparently the range attack doesn't let you activate the bells. Let's see, don't use white, use the item, yeah, okay, there we go. Because sliding would be too obvious, you have to become a cat to fucking get in the little nooks, okay. What the fuck is this? Because I get the feeling this is gonna kill me or something, yep, or not. This is Frore Ciele, Frore Kiele. Who the fuck knows how these words, these letters are supposed to be pronounced? No, I guess we were supposed to touch that. Maybe this is the place where I have to go next for actual progress. So are we like a ghost? Oh yeah, we got fucking ambushed by forced sheriffs, sylphs, whatever you wanna call them. None of these paths, or neither of these paths, look particularly appealing right now, I gotta tell you. But I guess there's no turning back here, so we're going this way. Oh. Yeah, there's really no point to fucking, yeah. What do you call it? Really no point to trying to clear out the enemies because they didn't even get experience or anything comparable for that. For your troubles. Okay. Hello, what is this? Is this the actual crest fragment already? Yeah, I guess so. How do I get the feeling that it's not gonna be that easy though? It's gonna be like a fucking surprise boss fight kind of thing coming up. Or I guess maybe we have to do it to get out of here, or maybe not. Hold on. Well, I mean there has to be, because we can't go back the way we came, or can we? Hold on. Ah, okay. No, we can. Yes, but hold on, huh? Found an ivory. Okay, that's how that works. So you have to leave the screen to go back into the... to get the transition lightning to appear, or whatever. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We will go back into this area though. Might as well check out what else we got. It's free real estate, I guess. For all I know, it's something that'll help me survive, and I welcome that. Okay, so they don't pop up until you go near the center of this platform. I was wondering if they just wouldn't show up a second time at all, but I guess that would have been too much to expect. Okay, how does this? Okay, that's how this works. Oh, cool. Oh, little height disparity there with what we're able to accomplish. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this very, very tiny health upgrade will probably help me. My HP has been increased. Okay, time to patiently wait right here. I guess I'm gonna backtrack further just to see if like the rest of the place has anything like that that I can acquire. Because let's see, we got 65% map completion, so that pretty much tells me that I guess there's gonna be at least some kind of final area after we go through the sealed gate or whatever. So can we actually backtrack through here? That's what I want to know. I guess so. I'm not even going to fucking kill that thing. Okay, let's go left and then up and see if we can get to wherever we didn't get before. There we go. Gotta remind myself that I am perfectly prepared to use cheap tactics. If it means not dying, alright. Oh wait, I guess I need this. What the fuck? Okay. Is this just like a shortcut or... Actually gonna find something new. Hold on. Is there some kind of hidden passageway here? Is that it? Oh, there we go. I found another health upgrade. Vitality fragment. Where else can we go? Yeah, man. Throw your fucking shitty grenade over there and then I'm gonna come up here and kill you there. Okay, only a few more places to check. Not quite just a couple, but oh, okay. I was gonna say, how the fuck does this work? And I realized it doesn't. You have to make it work. Okay, just keep going. To the left. Honestly, I'd be more... I feel like at this point, I know I didn't get everything in the second Momodora game. Or the third. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get everything in this one. However, I gotta tell you that so far the one I'd feel the most compelled to actually try to finish would definitely be the second one. It's the only one where I actually give a shit enough to wanna do it. How do we get up there? Hold on. Can't jump high enough, can it? Nope. It looks like it's jumping higher, but I don't even know. I don't remember. Is there anything else we can use to jump higher? I legitimately do not remember. Bugs key, garden key. Resistance, money, restores and poison. Increases attack and low health. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Guess I cannot equip this, but what should I? I guess this. Oh, what are these? Let's see. Increases visibility, increases attack, that's a tainted missive. Oh, hey, that's okay, that's at the cost of HP. Yeah, I would rather keep this one then. I don't really know. I guess maybe I just can't get back up there. Actually, I don't remember. Let's check the controls real quick. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Guess not. There's some kind of weird wall jump like in Metroid, which doesn't appear to be the case. I guess I can't actually go back there. That's a shame. Oh well. Maybe I will actually get the gain the ability to go back there. Like, I would like to remember too that there's apparently a warp option you can use at the save points, but we haven't actually unlocked it yet, even though it's been visible from the very start of the game. Which is an interesting way to go about it, because if we stop at these, it's like, wait, we can warp? Okay, never mind, I guess we unlock the ability to do that at some point, and I just completely missed it. Okay, now we're over here, never mind. Sure, we'll save, I guess. Doesn't actually let you save, or doesn't save you automatically when you warp. So we're going all the way back to the edge, the left edge. gonna show me the tutorial messages again, even though I already... Oh, whatever. It's really like some flag in that space that tells you to do that every single time you pass it. Okay, here we are. I didn't bother going to the left. Even though... How do we... throw away from here? I guess we don't. Clearly, if I shoot something in that direction, the Newton's third law will propel me in the opposite direction, along with the boat. I mean, looks like that's kind of happening if you blur your eyes on purpose. No, it's not happening. Guess I'll just do this forever now. Okay, that hit me, even though I was jumping. The first of those did. So I guess that was really nothing, except just an extra screen that we clearly were in dire need of seeing. Alright, let's check out the last couple of places left here. Yeah, you can roll. That's something that you don't really... reminded that you can do with any sort of frequency, really. I think it kind of says something that I'm this far into the game and I don't even remember that I have that roll. Oh, fuck. Seriously, you're gonna... Oh, this is the same game that did the... same shit with the elevator in a different area. Okay. Now that we're a cat, we can get this heart. Yeah, this will be such a huge help, I'm sure. Alright, go down one more screen and then... the left. Oh, well, obviously. Okay, we got so many heart fragments. And we have the full thing now. That lets us go through the gate. I guess we're gonna go there next. Well, I tried to... Oh yeah, that's how you... do like the jumping dash, which was a move you could do in the third one as well, I think. Or the second one. Guess we're going to the city and see where this puts me. Should be near the door, right? Yeah. Fuck. I mean, you can kind of get upgrades with if you buy stuff from the friggin' merchants, but hold on. I think there was, speaking of the merchants, I think there was someone way down there, wherever there is, that had something I hadn't bought yet. It cost like 1,000. Is it subterranean cinder chambers? I think is this area. No, it was fire themed. Yeah, I guess this would be it. How do we get there? Might as well check it out. If I'm doing... Right, there's bullshit in here. Gotta remember that. Yeah, go down from here. Interesting. Okay, there he is. Hey, what the fuck do you sell? Do I have it yet? Red ring. Restores a small... you know what? Sure, hold on. There was something that cost 1,000. And I think it was also in this area. Hold on. I don't remember where you can buy that, though. So that restores HP if you kill things, which was a skill that was in all the other games. I think in the third one, actually. Oh, I was trying to jump down here. So where the fuck is the other merchant? Are you here? Yeah, you are. Trading arrows for 500. Fuck. If this both cost 500, where the fuck was the guy that was selling something for 1,000? I actually don't remember now. Well, I guess we're not buying either of those, because I actually want both of these. How do we get back up, though? Hold on. Do we even get back up through here? Oh, what I can do, I notice that there's like a freaking... Well, let me equip the thing that I just got. I don't need the cat thing. I think I need this either. I don't know how much it's gonna help me, but... I guess sufficiently. I'll just come down here and warp back up with this bell. And go to the other guy. Alright, there's bullshit. Gotta remember that. Where do we go from here? We go left. Okay, there he is. There we go. And now we have no money again. Which is not really surprising, but hey. Pretty sure anything we would want to buy, I don't even remember where the fuck the merchants, any other merchants are in this. So screw it. Since I guess you try to kill me, I'm gonna do the same to you. How does that make you feel? I should probably try to do a bow build. No, we're... don't even go... oh, hold on. My stuff, my arrows don't go through the walls, so do they? Ah. Let's just go back to the city. Okay, and I guess we're gonna be also whipping the other thing. Guess we don't need money anymore. Or at least not as badly. There you go. Now we're decked out for survival, I think. Wait, this isn't the right way. It's to the right and then up. See if I can get a fucking stronger weapon, that'd be great. Well, if there's one thing about the first Momodora that I actually miss is the fact that you can get unlimited ranged weapons that you can spam very liberally. Something that I would not mind seeing in one of these games again, especially when they have this kind of difficulty. Jesus Christ, hold on. Oh yeah, we actually are not gonna get money anymore because of the freaking red ring. That's one of the effects that it has. Why are you a cat person? You know, you're giving me the creeps, so... Be the fucking mime protagonist. Nutmeg Liz, curator of this royal pinacotheca. Now I don't realize anything. Glad you're still alive and breathing. Your time is coming. Well, yeah, that's great. We're walking a path of uncertainty brings out the best and the worst of us. Nye-he-he-he-he. Okay, I guess are these like eggs on the floor and ceiling? I guess her dialogue ran out. What are you standing like that for? Okay. She doesn't mind seeing me as much anymore. Yeah, I guess these are like eggs. Oh, it's a skelly boy with a big old cleaver, I think. This looks suspicious. I guess it's okay. It did something bad, but it didn't do something bad directly, which is what I was suspecting. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Didn't even know what that other skeleton guy would have made or done. But I guess I didn't have to concern myself with that. Alright. That went well, I suppose. There we go. Okay, shoots and protect one, but it doesn't track you, which is what all I really care about. I don't know if I wanna be, or if I wanna be attacking these eggs, but clearly no reason not to. Past doesn't exist, the present's all we've got. Alright. Did I eavesdrop on this properly? Oh hey. This building is corrupted. Housed fine displays of art, but now it's been doomed to distorted shapes filled with evil. Alright. Been hiding here for many months alone. I don't know how we got food. Death could come any day in a minute now. You have to make each day matter. No, whoa bro, that's deep. I can't believe they got to this place before I did. Change the music. I wonder why we did that. Or if we should stick around. Someone from the southern provinces. There's a certain peculiar air around you. You're just freaking dressed like a white mage from Final Fantasy. And we're just gonna repeat that, I guess. Well, just in case there's some kind of dumb secret that I need to do here, I'm just gonna do that and then, I don't know, just stand around for a bit while I open up my chips. Hold on. Do have a cylinder of them. What I got today. I suppose I'll take a couple now. I think the music ended and yet nothing happened. That was really cool. Right. Let's not go that way, I guess. Oh jeez. Am I still attacking with the leaf when I'm the cat? Don't even know. I also love that slowdown when you have the bow charging up. It's great. There. That's how you take care of those fucking falling things. It's always been the case in these games. How are we doing, by the way? Okay, we're... Oh fuck. 70% map completion, practically. I don't get a feeling one of these is gonna be a mimic. Question is, which one? That one. Motherfucker. Let me through, I want that money. There. I don't even know why I want it, but... Let's see. Unfortunately, we can't actually get up there from here, I don't think. Gonna have to remember that fucking square has something interesting on the top part that I can't reach. But hey, I did get a vitality fragment. My hep has increased. Oh cool. More stuff that I don't fucking what? That's flame damage here too. So they do have upgrades in this, but they fucking expect you to grind money for them, I guess. Vertically increase the speed of arrows. How's that gonna help me though? Like the charge up speed? Because if it's just like the traveling speed, I don't really think that's gonna make a big enough difference that I want to spend that much. Cast protective dark sorcery. Oh man. Kinda want that one, but it's way too fucking expensive. Just keep going, fuck it. I guess that's why I wanted the money. Fucking. Alright, let's just repeat the usual procedure for this ranged guy. I guess I've adopted. Okay, those things are not going to die, I take it. But presumably they are going to. Hold on, how do I... Okay, I can dash like that. I can do that. I can grab this and I can dash like this. At least it's not completely unobvious what to do with those. Oh fuck. I think they will actually be able to reach me. Okay, at least those are kind enough to die in a prompt fashion. Oh yeah, you know what, hold on a second, let me play more adventures for a little bit and change this red ring for the other one. The one that makes more money appear sometimes. Okay, is that skeleton gonna hover below me or show me a secret, I guess. There. I don't know, maybe I will eventually have enough. Oh, that's an ivory bug. I don't really care about the fucking ivory bugs, honestly. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, it makes the arrows pierce. I'm keeping that one. Okay. Oh, cool. Before I do this, let me see what's over here. Okay. That goes through the floor. Isn't that something? Oh, there's an ivory. That was the point of that room, getting the fucking bug. Well, that was all for naught. Alright. Can we go through the gap in the ceiling where that thing was? Can we examine the box or papers here? I guess not. They're just there for decoration. What's over here? Other than this guy, that is. Oh, okay. I guess we killed a bunch of things from that far away. There's also possibly the creator or someone they know in the painting there, if I had to guess, and I do. Fuck. Give me that, alright. So now maybe I will have enough money to buy more of that crap. Eventually. I don't even know why I'm bothering to destroy the eggs, but I'm assuming there's a reason. we get in here? Sealed wind. Oh hey, we can do something with this somewhere else, I think. I don't remember where the fuck that is though. Where is it? Casts wind sorcery. Okay. And what does that look like? Okay. I guess. Alright, so this here, the pit here is in the actual bottomless pit, which I can respect. At least it's not like the third game where you got a Metroidvania game with bottomless pits that kill you. Just have to time it here? Hold on. I guess so. And then what? Pretty sure this thing is gonna come to life and attack me. That's how that works. Well, I almost did that right, but no. I guess all the small paintings that are this size will come to life and attack. Oh shit. Better to do it the safe way, I guess. Oh wow, that really went far. Oh fuck. There we go. I guess some of these rooms could be good for grinding money if I were so inclined, but guess we can't go up from here, or at least not on this side. What's over there? So for some reason I get the feeling that, hold on, let me go back and save, I think, because should have a save thingy. Oh, that opens from the other side. There we go. I forgot that door was there because I have no memory of the... Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It should have been fine, but that freaking thing had to attack me from beneath. I guess it doesn't open from this side. Yep, very Dark Souls view game. Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't found a really great, I guess maybe here, use for this spell. Like, will it actually affect that thing above me? No, it won't, so it's kind of useless. Look at those headshots. Oh, Jesus Christ. There. Alright, guess we're doing this. We're at 75% map completion. Gotta wait for that to open. Animated now. And then we're gonna... oh dear. Oh yeah, just fucking hit this guy with my melee weapon. He gets stunned. Unlike fucking actual enemies in Dark Souls games. Not to say that this game doesn't have that problem too. It's honestly one of those rare occasions where the enemies do reliably get stunned with your normal attacks. That's clearly, or that's certainly not a constantly occurring phenomenon, so to speak. Oh jeez, hold on. I'm gonna have to get closer here to actually hit that guy. There we go. Oh. Kind of feels like we're getting close to a boss or something, but I don't even know. This looks like it might be a boss room, yeah. What the fuck is this? We're the one who engaged with Fenril. You're gonna have to remind me who the fuck that is, because I don't remember. Turn back now, foreigner. Such impudence. Magnolia. Oh boy. I don't know, was Fennel the heretic on fire? Is that what, or was she the... Like, I'm assuming it's a she, because it's one of those fucking anime things where every fucking character has to be a woman. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to use that. Yeah, it's not really great, I gotta tell you. Yeah, see, well, I guess it makes more sense with bosses, but they really don't, Okay, she have the fucking Knight of, or Armor of Thorns effect from Dark Souls, where she can roll into me and damage me that way. That's pretty shitty. Especially since she does big damage compared to me. Every time. Okay, and she's the type that never staggers. Unlike me. Shit. Well, I thought that with the amount of damage she was doing, I would actually be able to reliably defeat her, but I don't know anymore. Ooh. Just gonna... There we go. Okay, do I have to kill the archer as well? Hold on. How do I even do... Oh, fuck. Oh, this ain't good. Do I just super careful this? I guess. Seems to be working so far. I thought, but then that happened. Never mind. Yeah, I'm dead. Hold on. I'm not even gonna... I was gonna say, unless you can't die from poison, but no, you can. So I'm gonna have to go back to... because I wasn't aware that there was gonna be a fucking boss there. Gonna have to do this again. Okay, time for my speedrun, I guess. See, that's nice when they throw you into a boss room without telegraphing. I mean, it's not like Dark Souls doesn't do this, but it is like Dark Souls does do this. In my least favorite of the Dark Souls games, which is 3. And I don't particularly like that aspect of it. Surprise, boss fight. Fucking die, idiot. You didn't go to a checkpoint because you thought you were fine, but no. What fucking game do you think you're playing? Give me all this crap, and then... Okay, so the ones that shoot projectiles do have... slightly... What? Okay, one of them didn't die for some reason, even though all the other ones did, and the piercing arrows should take care of the problem that not all of them are hit the same way. They all should be. So hold on. Now that I know that there's a boss fight up ahead, what should I, let's see. Just make myself stronger, and I guess I'm gonna put the wind sorcery there, and I'm going to, instead of this and this, which I'm pretty sure both of these are useless for bosses. Let's do that. Let's do, I guess this one. This should probably make me fucking unkillable during the second phase, actually. Hopefully that's enough. Hold on, actually. Alright, I almost sneezed, which is worse than if I had actually sneezed. Don't you fucking love it when you're all ready to sneeze and all of a sudden it's like, nope, I think this is sneeze charity. Okay, I'm gonna have to... see if I can speedrun this, actually. Just fucking... Bye-bye, bye-bye. There we go. Okay, maybe now this will actually work. Can I? Yeah, I can. It's fucking weird skipping dialogue scenes in this, because it's like... you go into the menu instead of just skipping the scene, but it works. Shit. Well, I was kind of trapped without really any way to dodge out of that. Anyway. Okay, so what? Fuck. Okay, yeah, I thought it was fine, but then that happened. That'll occur. This game with a disturbing frequency, I find. You think you're fine, you think you're actually gonna be able to fucking hurt this bitch, but no, then the archer decides, surprise, you thought you were safe? Nope, that would make too much sense. Fuck's sake. Actually gonna die for that reason now, and on the first phase. Yep, well, you know. Did she just fucking do that smash down into the ground instantly that time, when she had to charge it up for like a couple seconds every other time? That's interesting. Cool. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to kill that guy at least, because I can't reliably get past him and also not get hit with this fucker, which is a great sign. Okay, let's try this one more time, because I'm not enjoying this boss fight so far, for a number of reasons. I'll let you figure out which they are. See, she's charging it up there. Okay, so she has an instant version of that attack where she doesn't launch a thing into the air, I guess. Right. I guess I have to wait for her to do it. You can't fucking tell from her wind-up which one she's going to do, though. That's not really reliable either. So it's like... It's kind of like... It reminds me of Sekiro, where it's the red sign. It tells you that the enemy's gonna do a special attack, but we're not gonna tell you which one. You're gonna have to observe the fucking half second of wind-up that they have to figure that out on your own. That seems doable, right? Okay, so don't stay near the middle, because that's where the fucking archer will shoot her stuff. Okay, the fucking phase 1 chick's dead. So literally all I have to do here is wait for her to attack and then retaliate, or not. Maybe she'll do some shit that she never did before. That's also an option. Okay. I know you're kind. Just like the partner you stand against our queen. Blinded by faith. Well, the queen would never hurt us, and yet here we are. Yeah, I hope you guys are following the storylines. I don't think I could. 77%. Well, I hope there's not another fucking boss fight right after this, cause... Okay. Alright, now that we've... let's just keep going like this, I guess. I wonder what the last... oh, wait, that's very Castlevania of you game. Oh, well, okay, never mind, this does have... I did forget about that for a while. Cheapo, bottomless pits. In spite of ostensibly being a Metroidvania. I guess that wasn't the castle before, and now it is. I might as well change my shit. I don't need this. Probably do need that, but I need that more. But there. Mario underwater puzzles in this, seriously now. Can't say I was looking forward or I anticipated this, or that I am looking forward to it now that I have seen it. Neither of these things are the case. Oh, okay, I guess I can't dodge through that. Go figure that one out. Even though the dodge specifically is for, hey, use your iframes, Dark Souls style, but not for this. You're supposed to figure out that this one is the exception by yourself. We don't know how. It just works. All of this just works. There's so much. If I ever beta tested something like this, there's so much feedback I would give to the creator, but it's evidently too late for that now. Welcome to Cursed Castle, human. That black dress. Yeah, that's clearly what catches your attention first, the black part of it. Perhaps even your methods won't be enough to save us. To truly purify this curse, you would need a special blessing. Okay. Probably not gonna get it if there's like a multiple ending kind of thing. Like I said, I just care about getting an ending. I'll be perfectly happy to, okay good, to walk away once that happens. You know what, let's actually go back, because I don't, there's a bell here, and I don't trust there to be another bell after that point, after the previous area. Right. Well, we're at 80% completion. I wonder what could be waiting for me up ahead. Excuse me, what the where did you come from? Okay, yeah, clearly I'm gonna be looking at that silent enemy appearance and not what's in front of me. Thank you, game. Oh, fuck it. Cool. Thank you for, Mr. Bug Creature that is immune to, everything, all the hazards that kill me in this. Thank you for stopping and not continuing your movement. That was very, that was real cash money of you. Yeah, this is great. This looks nice and fair. What's going on here? What the fuck is this? Okay, never seen one of these things do that move. I guess now they can. Yeah, sure, hope this skelly boy hasn't seen me and is now going to camp the edge of that. Well, I guess he didn't. Oh, cool. Supposed to be trying to go up or down? That's what I would like to know. Oh boy. Guess I'm gonna become a cat again. Okay. And I kind of saw that coming. I was not looking forward to it, but oh, I see. Certainly not thinking or seeing any way in which... Jesus fuck. I could possibly... Okay, do you fucking see what they're doing here? They put that asshole up there in an unreachable position so that he'll continue to fucking pester you for the entirety of this room. Because I guess that's fun. Fun, 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 fun. That's super cool, thank you game. I that really rocked my socks off. Alright. eventually. That's what I want to know. Not this way. This looks like a bus or something. There's a bell. Okay. If we go back from here, is this like... Is there anything here that I care about? Do I care about getting all the way back up top? I guess, maybe. If only to see if in this extra 5% map completion I've acquired, is there anything that I care about? Let's see. Cool. You need to die that way, it's only fair. Oh. You need to die even worse. Fucking Christ. Okay, is this next room after the above this one? Oh fuck, I forgot about this shit. I assume that's how you're supposed to do it. Not aware you could do that as the cat. Guess that's what we're doing here, though. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, so I guess we just can't go over there from this side. Never mind. There was no real point to me. Fucking going back up there then, except for the meager extra amount of money that I got. That was totally worth it. Let's just go this way and see what the fuck is over here. Is it another boss fight? Nope. Okay. Something that will definitely succeed in triggering my annoyance radar, though. Yeah, something tells me I can't actually make it all the way over there, even when I use the dash. Okay, how is this gonna work? Okay, time to try to fucking go to the... Excuse me, what hit me there? Certainly, I know it wasn't that bug, because it didn't touch me or do any kind of attack animation. Is there even anything in here? My god. Ugh. Okay, no, I don't even know which way the game wants me to go. Does it make a difference? I got to the, I guess, fake chest down there that I don't think I was anything in, and then this looked like destructible plow. Okay. I guess this was the point. Alright. I guess we're just getting the fuck out of here now, then. This does make me wonder, though, because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump. Even with the dash. I guess I'm gonna go back and save and then see what the fuck. Just got home, locked in the door, fed the fish and the birds, started supper and sonification. Well, welcome, Sansa, to this stream, which will probably end up being fairly short, in which I attempt to finish this game and periodically air out my grievances with it. Just these three guys in this screen. And then once I make it past it's the spit that it really doesn't look like it can be. And there's like some kind of invisible thing here that I need to discover. It doesn't look that way. So I'm gonna try to jump. Okay, no, I barely made it. I'm not gonna stick around to fight that thing. Oh, cool. Oh, Christ. I still hate everything about those guys that pop up out of nowhere. Oh, the guy that's throwing those things is under the ground. Can I even hit him this way? No. Maybe if I actually hopped out into that space, but no. Okay. Is this gonna be a real chest or is this... no, it is. Okay, good. Still don't have enough for that fucking 1000 upgrade, but... I guess that's dead end dealt with. That's always a good thing. Right, we're almost to the 10% stretch of whatever else is left here. This looks like something I'm supposed to see, so I'm guessing I have to go this way. Cow. And my suffering... Sure. Don't know where her body went, but okay. Passiflora. Fully restores HP. Okay, that seems better than these freaking things. Should probably keep that handy for boss fights, which... yeah, it looks like there's probably one coming up to the left up ahead here. Which tells me that I should probably go check out what else is further back here. By further back here I mean where? Hold on. Yeah, where am I talking about actually? I guess go down a little bit and then go to the right. Apparently business pending there. I don't know of what kind, but I guess we can find out. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I probably should be killing that thing first, but... sometimes you just have an urge. Alright. Oh boy, it's another one of these pits where it's like, hey, can you really make it? Yeah, you can. At least I don't think there's gonna be anything else that's given to me to help me clear that distance, so I just have to assume that I can. Oh boy, hold on, let me do this the smart way. There. One more bellflower. I guess that's useful. And what's over here, though? Okay. One more vitality fragment, and I didn't even step on the bridge at any time. Guess that's it. Yeah, there's like 9% left somehow. I don't even know what else. I guess. Where even is this place that I apparently couldn't get to? I don't remember. Because the forest is back here, and then this is the city. I think that's part of the castle, this area that I'm on right now. It kinda has to be. Guess it's just some corner that I didn't bother. And then there's the couple of places where I couldn't go below. Where? Near the garden, or... I actually don't remember anymore. Oh no, there they are. They're like right below that square. Still don't remember what the deal is with those places, but... let's see. Maybe I'll actually warp away when I get back to the bell and see if there's anything left there that I can get. Oh fuck. Jeez. Oh, I see the freaking... Well, I don't see really, but I can pretend that I do. Those things are like the blade traps from Zelda. Just to rush at you. Can I even get on top of this? Yeah, I can. Okay, getting up there is gonna be the easiest way, or the fastest way to get back to... No, I'm not dealing with you. You can have fun back there. Entertaining yourself, right? Okay, so what are my warp options right now? Karst Castle? If I go to Karst Castle, where exactly will that put me? Puts me back here. Okay, well, now that I'm away, back here, away from that, there's no reason for me not to go back further, so... okay, if I go to the park, I guess... I'm trying to remember, where's the guy that trades for the bugs? I think he's over to the right. I'm not gonna get all the bugs, I really don't feel like, but... oh, you're there. Kind of hard to see against this freaking terrain sometimes. Okay. Sure, destructible? Yes, they are. And there's a fucking statue over there, so... It's not even the nice kind of statue that just looks like a statue. It's a terrible kind of statue that comes to life and attacks you. Alright, somewhere in here is the frickin' dealer of the ivory bugs, or whatever they're called. Is he over here? I don't think he's over there. Is he up here? He might be up here. There he is. What reward? Oh. Really? Give me a friggin' pittance of money. No, I really don't. Now that I've seen that, I really don't think this is worth it, so... I'm gonna be walking away from that guy. Oh. Fucking invisible dog here. can't actually do the thing. Should, however, be able to get something from here. Because now that I have the wind thingy, oh, somewhere I have it. I think this is where you use it here. And now that I have used it, I guess I turn into a cat again. So I can actually get in here and bathe maple leaf in hibiscus tea. Isn't that hibiscus? Alright. I'm pretty sure hibiscus tea is red, you know. Blessed leaf is able to purify the source of the curse, right? Does that mean that I just get a stronger leaf? Is that how you do the leaf upgrade in this one, I guess? Oh. Does that mean I hit harder now, maybe? Maybe by a little bit, alright. I guess that's what that, the point of going to the right there was. What about the left? It says there's a way to go down from here on the map, but I don't see it. Oh, whoops. And even if I attack the ground or fail to, because like the range is just short of, I don't know, maybe if I use the whoa. Apparently not though. Yeah, I really don't know what they expect me to do here. Even if I hold down, I can't jump through the floor or anything. Or, yes I can, but only that specific location. Okay, never mind, I guess I figured it out. Also about to hit 2000, I guess, so... Guess might as well grind it out and get an upgrade for that. Let's see, what's the closest bell? Way to a bell. Maybe I should just go back and go to that point in the castle that I apparently didn't go through, because I think that's like the only place that isn't the way forward that I still have not explored in any way. All the way forward in that place that I guess is... You need to go through the way forward first to get to it. How do I get there? Just go left from here, I guess, and then up. My hatred for that kind of enemies outweighs my desire to kill them. For money. If only I could actually get this money, but well, I can get some part of it. But of course the rest of it is left there in dereliction. I don't know, maybe I can... Well, not anymore, it's gone. Okay, I'm pretty sure the way into the castle is right here. Right next to the next bell is where where the shop is, where I can buy the other thing. Of course. This is the place here, this is the place. What's to the left actually? It's... oh yeah, there's like a thing there. I still don't know how to get to. If at all. Oh. Cool. Right, let's not fucking kill anything on the way there. Let's just speed around this. Fuck all the money that I got from killing these things, we're not getting it again. Cool. Right. Tell me the thing. I can't afford any more of these, so I guess that'll probably be the one I would care about though. Okay, what else do I have equipped? These. What about the other one? Apparently adds a fire effect to the attacks. Well, I'm here, might as well explore it again so I can figure out why I didn't fill out the top left part of this place. So how does the fire effect even do? Is what I want to know. So far I can tell you it doesn't seem to be reducing the amount of hits that I need to kill things, so that can't be good. Oh yeah, I remember now, there's like a puzzle here that I didn't solve. So I wasn't sure if that was going to be the way forward or not. Oh, I gotta wait for that thing to be in place first, but I guess we're gonna be killing this dude. And making that a bit more trivial. Okay. There. And a minute now. My thoughts exactly, protagonist. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess there's like a whole other area here. What's this head on the left? Can I talk to it? I can inspect it. Skull appears to be laughing, really. Am I supposed to attack it? Am I supposed to be something, do something relative to that, I wonder. Ring of Candor, if you know of its secret uses. I guess that refers to the secrets that help you to find. Peculiar rock. Drain the remnants, helping to retrieve which was lost. Impurity flask. Archery of Karst. Charcoal luck. Divine spouse. Maybe this? Well, it didn't seem to do anything. I don't really know. I get the feeling this might be one of those puzzles that I don't really care too much about. Oh, great. I guess my current order of business is gonna be surviving long enough to get back up or back down to the top left of that room with the mimic. Just fucking spam arrows. I forget I don't have the thing anymore that makes them piercing. I mean, I do have it, I just don't have it equipped. Okay, there's that. And I think we're here, and for our trouble we get the black sachet. Okay. Assuming that's the correct spelling for that. Heavily increases attack power at the risk of losing HP. That seems like a bad idea. Just like a lot of these that make you lose HP as a bonus. And by a lot I mean like at least one other one. I don't actually know how many. How are we doing completion wise? 93. Let's just go back to the castle and actually go to the place that I presume is where the game wants me to go next. Right after that euthanasia we did. If I actually kill some sort of final boss and get an ending there, I am perfectly content living a game like that. Independently of my completion rate. Okay, here's this way right here. It's right here. Can I get up there directly? Yeah, I can. Okay, see, I'm going to, okay, maybe not immediately, but I'm going to presume that there's a boss, there's going to be a boss in short order. I'm actually kind of surprised that there wasn't immediately. What the fuck is this, like a blood ghost? Okay, this looks like it might be a boss area, like the lower part of this did. Maybe not though. Oh no, here we are. What's this? Oh yeah. Okay, we do have to... Oh, right. Oh, we have to do the fucking dead man volley thing. Is that it? That we did in the last couple of... I don't really know what I'm doing right now, or what I'm expected to do right now, I'll tell you that much. It's just like a, what do you call it, find the real one kind of deal. Is there a way to tell the real one apart from the other ones? It's kind of doing trial and error here. Just hope that it works. Is it like the one that's slower than the other two? I don't know, I think they're all the same. Okay. Surely there has to be a way to tell them apart. Even if I don't know what it is. Is it their attack? Oh, is it the one that attacks last? So that kind of means that I have to dodge their shit. Is it this one? Yeah, I guess it's the one that attacks with a glowing projectile. It means you gotta let them attack though, and that's pretty tricky to dodge depending on where you are. Okay. Not really a fan of this fight so far. tell you what. Oh, I thought it was the one on the left. But I guess not. Oh, okay. Did I do it? Okay. Do I want to go back and go to the bell, or is there going to be another bell? Oh, I want to go back to the bell. I'm going to answer that question for myself that I made. It's not exactly a cakewalk, but it's not really, it doesn't really apply in this game, I feel. I do find a little weird as how that's like the only boss, if that can be considered a boss so far, that we didn't get like a... Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if that was like a death trap. It's the only boss that didn't have its own health bar or name or anything. Maybe that'll make more sense, like maybe it's not actually dead yet, and we're gonna fight it again or something like that. Fuck, I'm trying to turn, okay. I don't know what the deal is with that guy, why is that one different color from the rest of them? Like a freaking blood red ghost. Yeah. I don't think I even care about money anymore, honestly. Done with trying to grind shit. Those things gonna launch after me? Yes, they are. From that far away. There we go. Ooh. That's pretty underhanded. This looks suspicious. Is one of those freaking guys in shawls gonna show up out of nowhere? I guess not. It's gonna have this shit though. Oh boy. Yeah, figured. Oh god, they're doing it again. Freaking have fucking fun getting this guy's attack all throughout the whole elevator ride. That's nice and fun. At least I didn't accidentally trigger the elevator again. That would have been really annoying. Are you telling me that didn't hit? Okay then. Just waiting for another bell. There we go. And we're at 98% completion, so I have to presume that whatever's here is the final challenge. I guess I should prepare accordingly, actually. Yeah, keep that, but this is gonna be useless. We're gonna be changing it for... I don't know. Resistance, attack, when lower health. I'm not sure, we'll go with that. For all I know, that'll actually be useful. And we'll be changing that for, I think, Passiflora. It's the one that fully heals. That I haven't actually tried using yet, but can only get one. No. Okay, what is this? A cursed Queen of Karst, okay. Interesting. Oh, I should have healed, hold on. So if you try to do a combo, you will get hit, is what I'm seeing there. Can't say I care too much for that. Now what? Okay. Now what? Okay. Oh, this seems... Well, if she kept that up, I would have said this seems manageable, but I don't know anymore. Oh. I really have to freaking... Oh shit. I feel like I baited myself into that. This has been going way too smoothly for there to not be multiple phases so far. Cursed, yep, she doesn't even change her name or anything. It's just this, but different, yeah. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna stay right here. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm also gonna charge up my friggin' projectile attack. Okay, yeah, because that does actually work. It's probably one of my best options for this, honestly. Okay, presume that weird aura of hers that's orbiting around her is going to hurt me if I touch it. Oh, right. I'm just gonna do the thing again. I'm just gonna stay right here and charge up my thing. Everything will be perfectly fine. Shit. Okay, you can dodge and still keep your charge, that's good. Maybe I should just spam arrows, honestly, like the uncharged kind. Fuck. It's fine. Double fuck. Probably be faster, honestly. Okay, did I actually do it? 'Cause that still seemed a little too simple for this game standards so far. I don't know what I can expect now. Oh, there we go. Now this one doesn't have a name. I go, fuck, okay, well. Obviously. Okay, now that I know that's gonna happen. Do this all day, every day. Clearly, that's the well, I try to dodge away. Wait formula for success. Try to hit her with full charge. Okay, that's phase one. That's honestly not too bad. And honestly, this is actually really manageable compared to a lot of the other bosses we've had to fight so far. If I can manage to find a way to dodge the freaking instant calcination attack that she does in the third phase. Oh, fucking shit. I'm gonna be compelled to say that goes doubly so, but so far that remains to be seen. Oh, that she does it here too. Isn't that interesting? I don't even think I saw any kind of any kind of tell for that either, honestly. Is she gonna keep doing it? Okay, no. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. So basically when she starts doing the freaking triangle slam where she goes all over the place, stop charging my arrow, because it's not gonna help. Oh, fuck. It's not gonna matter, I guess, is what I meant. There. I'm gonna stay right here in the center of the room, which is completely counterintuitive, but apparently it's how you don't die. Okay, yeah, she does that. Oh wait. Yeah, I'd say it's counterintuitive still, so it can hurt any part of her that's, or it. I don't even know what I should even call this. Okay. Stay in the fringes. Okay, fuck's sake. I say okay, even though I don't fully understand how I'm supposed to counter half of these moves. Okay. Hello. Okay, so yeah, the wind-up for that is also not exactly what you would expect, if you ask me. I guess the better thing to do to dodge that would be to... Oh, motherfucker, I didn't change the thing back from the cat thing. I thought I could have sworn I did. Okay, somehow managed to dodge that, but... Come on. I think I did it. Alright, I think I beat the video game. Time to see how much more of this I'm gonna have to watch before I just walk away from it. What's gonna be the oddly specific yet impossible to foresee connection to the previous games in this one? I have to wonder. Also, I hope the game keeps happening while I... What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I need to read this. When it occurs from the east, reach the village of Lun, whatever. A priestess was sent on a secret mission to seal it away. The priestess triumphed over the dark, stopping the spread of the curse by drawing it into her body, but she faded away in the process, so why did we sacrifice ourselves like in the other ones? So some futile cycle like in the other ones. Now only a faint memory of her story remains past our tradition. Even so, her spirit of determination lingers on, guiding younger priestesses towards finding peace, I guess. We were Mother Teresa, we were fucking Undertale, clearly. Also, hold on. Because Twitch is, well, Ardane, whatever, however you say that. Ardane is the person responsible for this thing we've just gone through. In a couple pushes, not all at once. But yeah, Twitch is telling me I got 2 achievements completed and I don't know what they are. Stream for a total of 1,000 hours. Wow. That's great. Streaming 12 different days. That's not gonna happen, clearly. Apparently, if I got about 30 times as many viewers as I get on the regular, I could be a partner. That'll clearly happen in just a matter of days. But yeah, this game, I don't think I have anything to say about it that I didn't already say about Momodora 3, honestly. Like the too long didn't read version would be, I wish I was playing Momodora 2 instead, or just I want to say more competently constructed Metroidvania, but I feel that's not fair because I do realize that there's probably people who do enjoy this level of challenge specifically more than... Okay, what is the deal with this? Okay, I was gonna say I can see the bottom parts of the text cutting off, so I gotta scroll or what, and then it did. Kinda weird to have it like frozen on that middle of the screen kind of thing for a second and then start scrolling though, but anyway. I feel like didn't really have any specific expectations for this series, but I do feel like the one that had the most elements that I actually enjoyed personally in a Metroidvania type game. The one that was like that the most was the second one. It just kind of didn't quite get to that feel again after that, or before that, because like the first one was different in the sense that, well, I don't know, the first and the third were pretty alike in style. The only difference is that the third one actually lets you like teleport backwards and revisit areas that you've already done. So it's not like, you know, if you've gone past a certain point of no return, you're gonna play the whole game over like in the first one. But still, it's more like a linear progression than Metroidvania type stuff like this one and the second one, but even then, I feel like there's a lot of what makes the difficulty for this game what it is that I don't necessarily agree with. And like I said, if I had been a beta tester for this through some bizarre turn of chance, I would have had so much to say to the creator, but would I like to say over my current save? No, I'm good. If it had let me save over a different one that wasn't occupied, I would have done that, but that's this game. And did you know that in a month and 3 days approximately, well, May is apparently one of those months that's 31 days long, and then June is 30 days long. But my point is, in June the 18th, apparently we're finally gonna have the initial release of the completed Bloodstained, which is part of the reason why I felt compelled to play this at this time. You know, let's go back to Metroidvanias for a bit to hype up the big anticipated Metroidvania that's gonna be coming out very soon. But then I realized, hey, this isn't actually, like, you know, quite the style of the Metroidvanias that I prefer. But hey, I'll probably do something related to that particular style of Metroidvania closer to when that game is due for release. But right now, hold on, I do need to click on a few things, because probably not gonna be doing any more stream for right now. Basically closing it now that I've finished that game, but I do need to look for this other thing that I'm surprised has not come up on my dashboard yet. There it is. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but a few minutes more. Even if I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing for those couple minutes. So I was thinking if I started a little earlier, I was gonna be playing a little bit of Crosscode to see, like, they put out a few updates for that, but I feel like that would end up taking a bit more time than I'd wanted to at this point. So why don't we instead go ahead and indulge in one of the greatest video games of all time, or video game styles of all time, if I can even remember where it is. Is it here? Is it up here? I just apparently got an item on Steam. Is it like a trading card, or is it one of those coupons that I'm never gonna use? Let's find out together. I see, even though I already clicked on the inventory thing and it's not coming up. Looks like a trading card, yeah. Mocha. Which I guess is one of the enemies. I couldn't tell you which one from this artwork. I guess it's the little dudes that toss the explosives. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I also got the Witch and Dog foil card. It's such huge value. I can sell it for less than $1 in my local currency. I can traded for like hundreds of gems, apparently 10 times as many gems as normal trading cards. I don't know what the fuck I would do with those, but I also got the cast trading card, which is apparently... You know what, let me view the batch progress. That probably lets me look at it more closely. There's like 2 layers. The protagonist check and the knight check that I think we killed near the end, and the big booby witch, and also someone with like a feather in her hair. I don't know who that is. I didn't pay enough attention that I could tell you who that is. But enough of that. Let's indulge in these last few minutes as I stream the greatest game of all time and the greatest style of game of all time. Let's play some Picross Touch as I continue to play music from my haphazard playlist that I made for the stream. Right before I started it, just by dragging some songs from my iTunes queue thing. Let's do 10 by 10 Laura puzzle, shall we? So, I don't know, I guess since I did mention what will I be doing next? Did mention I'm gonna be taking a look at Crosscode at some point soon to see like what new updates they've come out with, because apparently they came out with a new update like just today. So I'll probably be doing that in like a couple days time or something. But other than that, because like there's a few streams that I want to do of randomizers for the DS Castlevania games and Area of Sorrow, but I do want those to be closer to the release of Bloodstained, so it kind of leads into that. Well, I guess something else that I completely forgot about. Oh, this song is really quiet, hold on. It's pretty chill though. Something else that I completely forgot about, and that I guess I'm gonna look into right now actually, is speaking of Castlevania. Okay, apparently this is a Laura. I guess that's like the hair, and then the face is completely blank. Let me see. Castlevania. Supposedly there's gonna be like a Castlevania Classic Collection releasing tomorrow. And supposedly it's gonna be on PC as well as various other platforms, and yet apparently, from what I've heard, the PC release is going to be on Steam, and yet there doesn't seem to be... You know what, no, fuck this one. The PC release is supposed to be on Steam, and yet apparently they don't even have a page for it on Steam yet, so I don't know what to tell you there. But yeah, supposedly May 16, that's tomorrow, they're going to be releasing that. So I would be quite interested in checking that out if it actually does in a timely fashion. Because supposedly there's going to be a couple of titles there that are my favorite classic style Castlevanias, namely Super Castlevania 4 and Bloodlines. And I've never beaten those without cheats, but I would be interested in at least attempting so. That would be an accomplishment, clearly. I did actually play a randomizer of Super Castlevania 4 by myself not very long ago. Even though that's actually a little bit easier than the normal mode, just because it checkpoints you at the start of every screen as opposed to the stage. So if you... Oh yeah, you pretty much have infinite lives because it wouldn't know where to send you if you did get a game over. So the life instead turns into a death counter. The life counter does. It goes up by 1 every time you die. Okay. That was the distortion, apparently. So, let me see, is this other thing still on the warm-up? Apparently not quite. So, tell you what, we'll do one more of these puzzles and then I'll actually end the stream. Let's do one that's actually difficult though, or looks difficult. Let's see. Puzzle of 4 phases. I guess we'll do this one first. Let's do one that's like fucking 20 by 20 or 25 by 25. It seems like strong enough to end this on clearly. Or maybe I should just play Minesweeper Expert for like 10 hours until Jesus Christ. Maybe we can wait for the fucking B-52 to quit hovering outside. That'll probably help. Okay, there we go. See what fucking amazes me about those things. Okay, this is so much louder too, by the way. I'm gonna turn this down. There we go. Couldn't tell the difference with the racket outside, but it does seem amazing to me, because I'm pretty sure there's all helicopters. I'm not actually looking outside, but I'm pretty sure the fucking super loud flying things are helicopters. Seems amazing to me how they like start making that super loud noise out of nowhere and you can tell immediately, and then it just builds up for like 10-20 seconds and then all of a sudden it just stops as they like get farther away. Puzzle or 4 paces, like puzzles and jigsaw puzzle, who knows. But yeah, let's do one more, and let's do locks 20 by 20. This looks like it'll be a pretty regular pattern, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I hope for something a little less regular looking, but whatever. This I can work with. Hey, remember the freaking Sony Vegas keygen meme? This is the way everyone does, clearly. That's something I would expect everyone to know. Well, that's basically what made this song somewhat notorious, which is why I have it on my playlist in the first place. Because it has that Sony Vegas keygen had this song on it for some reason. And people notice that it's a banger, so. It's apparently incredibly loud compared to the rest of the songs in this playlist, though. Or I wonder if there's a way to like normalize the volume in like a series of music files, and not just what do you call it? Not just have to change the volume individually on the player every time it changes. Even if they're separate files, yeah, this is very, very regular looking thing. Come on, give me one that's a challenge. And right here, Ville de Nuit. You know what? Yeah, this looks okay. We'll do this one and then it'll be the end of the stream. Granted, it'll probably take a while. Like, I don't know. Usually this take me like. The actually difficult ones take me like a little less than 10 minutes if I do them at a brisk pace. Put it that way. But yeah, guess I'll be checking out Crosscode next, but I guess I should also try to figure out what else I want to do in the meantime before I get to like the Castlevania randos that I want to do right before Bloodstained releases. I also pretty much hope that, because I was a backer on the Kickstarter for that, and did get the physical release, and you know, they say that it's going to be sent out and it's going to arrive in time. But I don't really know. They haven't really given out any more details beyond that. So I'm not entirely. I don't have absolute confidence yet that I can rely on that. So all I can say right now is I hope it does in fact arrive on time. I also recently wanted to buy the physical release of the System Shock 1 remake that's apparently coming out. And I did play the demo off on stream at some point, I'm pretty sure, but apparently they only take credit card, which I actually don't have right now. I only have freaking debit with PayPal, so I can't actually buy that unless they suddenly decide to expand their system. But that would have to happen pretty soon, I'd imagine. But yeah. what I should probably be thinking about and actually focusing on is how or what am I gonna be playing after the legal crosscode meme. What do I have pending? Well, I do have freaking something else that I wanted to finish that I started some time ago was Daigakuten Saiban, the Japanese Ace Attorney prequel. That's actually about Sherlock Holmes, but I guess I should probably start that, if I started that, or resumed that, because I did start it. If I resumed that soonish and kept up with it fairly regularly, I probably could finish it without problems before it gets tangled up with the dates for other stuff. So that'll probably be on the menu. Of course, if I do go through that, I don't know what else, or if I would have time for anything else before the June 18th thing. But if I did, what would that be? Isn't that the eternal question? Because something else I could also go back to that I technically didn't finish was like go back to the Hexen games and try to actually play through all of those instead of what I did. Heretic, Hexen, just to Heretic. I did beat Heretic, I did beat the expansion for Heretic, and I did beat Hexen Vanilla, but I didn't beat the expansion for Hexen, so that's where I would resume if I were to go back to that. Is there anything else? Yes, there's the King's... I don't know why I suddenly thought of this, because it feels like it's kind of unrelated to the rest of the stuff, but I do have the 2015 King's Quest sort of sequel that they did. And I did play, or I didn't play all of them, but I am pretty familiar with a lot of the classic King's Quest games, so did want to go through that on stream at some point. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Is there anything else that's on my mind? Well, there's one other thing that I do have planned for doing it at some point, but at this point I feel probably be better off saving it for Halloween this year or something. At least that season, because it is spooky stuff related. Okay. I think they're done here. There we go. It's a city at night, I guess, or a village at night. Probably a city because of all the buildings, but wasn't that fun? And it's actually kind of fitting that we're ending off with this song on the player, because this was back when I streamed on like my first Twitch account and also Hitbox, I'm pretty sure. This would be the song that I played upon ending the stream, so the cycle must be perpetuated, clearly. It's or must come full circle. And then back around. Yep, it's over. But fear not, for I will return in the near future with probably any of the multitude of stuff that I've been mentioning over the past several minutes. Over the course of the past several minutes is probably what I meant to say there, before my brain decided to get jumbled up. So yeah. You'll take it easy. I thank everybody for coming, like always. Thanks for chatting. Always great whenever people chat. And we're actually gonna be... hold on. Gonna be raiding Mr. Alex the Red. I think that's how you spell that. Yeah, there we go. Who's playing, who's doing a May Castlevania series right now. So... if you do stick around for that, I don't really have a specific raid message. If not, then it was nice to see you, and I will see you again within the next couple of days, as I have said. But that is what we're going to do right now. As we get to the end of this song loop, I guess, which is a little bit longer than I remember, but hey, I haven't used this in like a long time, it feels like. So I don't have room to complain, but yes, bye.